Alright guys, welcome back to Paladins. Today we're playing the character that I consider to be my main, Cassie. Cassie is fucking awesome and I adore her. She's got, especially since the new patch, I think her kit, it took kind of a different route. Like, I used to build her based around rooting people, and now it's much more area of effect. Like, I picked up this triple shot first, and early game that does a ton of damage, does a ton of knock-up. It's really good for the early objective secures and deterrent, you know? So it's not like I have to be like, oh, poke, and then run away. I can kind of stick in a little bit more, except right there, fucking missed every single shot. Just missed all of it. Not a big deal though, because like if there had been squishy people back there and you see 3 fucking giant arrows come flying in and you get knocked up by even one, you're like, oh shit. So I picked up first blood and then I run into a corner and I get killed because there's nothing I can do. Even if I had like gone around to the right there and gone down the ramp and everything, like they would have chased me. Like the EV or the Rock or either of them would have been able to get that kill easy. But I got the first blood, and looks like our team made a good push, and we're getting more ticks on the point there. So all in all, it's fine. I'm 1-1, no big deal. We're about to get this this siege here, and everyone's low. I don't know why this buck came in. I mean, granted, I didn't get the kill because I'm bad, but as soon as Evie popped those doubles, I was like, I'm not even gonna mess with it. Like, I could, I guess. But I'm not going to. Like, it's not worth me chasing down one kill if it's trade. First blood is a little bit different, especially when when contesting a point like that is so heavy. Pick up the double kill here. Look at their ticks, man. Fucking 99. We stopped them at 99 and ended up with the first siege end of the game. And I think that was the very first point in the game where I realized, like, I'm really glad I'm recording. Like, really glad I'm recording. That was such a hype moment there. But you can see that amount of damage, like, early game, holy shit. And then I picked up lifesteal there, which I think is something that you need to remember to get with her if it's possible. You know, sometimes you get dealt a bad hand, and you're just not gonna, you know, get the ones that you want. But what that one does is, for every enemy that I hit with my 1, I get a certain amount of health over a certain amount of time. I can't remember the exact numbers. I think it's 150 HP over like 4 seconds, maybe. So it's kind of a slow heal, but because I have the triple shot, like, I can hit fucking the entire team, and that's a ton of heals over, and at that point, it's a relatively large heal over a relatively short amount of time. And so I really like to pick that one up instead of the other lifesteal option that I have, which is the turn on scout, and you get like 40% lifesteal. Another fucking huge whiff right there with all 3. And then I picked up this other one, which adds to my area, which my 1 now has like 60% extra radius. So the amount of area that I can cover with this 1 with the triple shot is insane. I could have let this kill go for that, for this guy there, and to be fair, I probably should have, but it's, you know, like, you can't think of this as all about the kills or anything like that. Like, I should have been looking at her cards, and if she had, Adrenaline Rush or whatever it was, that if you get the kill, you get, like, a certain amount of, you know, damage and movement speed or whatever the card is. I don't play Skye. I'm a really bad Skye. I played, like, 3 rounds with her, and I'm terrible with her. I've done awful with her every single time, so I don't know her kit really all that well. But if she did have that card, I probably should have let her have it. But no big deal. Ended up with a double kill. I mean, made me look good, right? I tried to fucking, right after I got that kill steal, I go over there and I try to get that kill steal on the buck. I was playing really, like, greedy a little bit. I don't know, I feel like when I play Cassie, I feel really good about my plays, and so, like, I really want my stats to reflect, like, how good I feel when I play Cassie. Like, when everything is kind of aligning and I have, you know, when I'm playing even halfway decent, and when my team is playing even halfway decent, like, I feel awesome when I play Cassie. Like, I personally feel really good. Not that I'm a good player, but I personally feel really good about the way that I'm playing. And so I tend to get, like, a little greedy and, like, steal kills from people and put a lot of damage on people that I don't need to. Like, right here, like, did I really need to go on that buck? No. But what did I accomplish? Well, I got his wall, and I got him to use his heal. And because he was at low health when he was looking at getting on the point, he didn't get on the fucking point. Which means we've got, you know, almost 50 ticks. This Grok decides, like, oh, I'm going to chase it. And then just disengages. Like, nope, not even going to try it. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get out. Oh, shit, there's fucking 5 Eevee clones. Like, nope, you're not making it out of there. You turn around with, like, I had my 1-up, but it takes time. Like, the shots don't continue to go, like, after you die, obviously. So, like, I wasn't making it out of there. And they ended up fucking getting a siege engine off of it. So, I mean, we're at their vault, but they got a really good push there. They got some good kills, and now they're pushing up on our first gate, and do they take it? I'm pretty sure they take it. If they don't, they get it down to half. Which was really good for them. You know, they needed that push. They needed, you know, some kind of... No, they're not going to take it. And that was... I do remember now, I was sitting there thinking, like, oh, shit, did you see that fucking damage? And then watch this. Boop, boop, double. Fucking double. That was good shit. I was really hyped on that. I really don't like to toot my own horn that much, and I'm sure it doesn't sound that way in this commentary, but I felt fucking awesome right there with that double kill. I mean, granted, I was shooting blindly over a hill, but man, did it feel good. But I do remember when we're pushing that cart and it's, you know, it's at our gate, I'm like, oh, we just really need to burn this. Like, I'm not even going to pay attention to any of the enemies or anything. I'm going to focus solely on this siege engine, because if we can keep them from getting a gate, like, the lead that we have is not insurmountable necessarily, but it's, like, kind of hard to come back from. And this Grok, like, I really should have had the kill, but I'm bad. Like, you know, you can't hit every auto. You can't. And he may have gone to the, you know, ethereal or whatever his fucking, like, shadow walk thing is. But he really should have been dead. I think the thing with their Grok was, like, now that I'm watching this back, like, he didn't like to commit to kills necessarily, at least on me. Like, he had me dead to rights twice and just let it go. So I pick up the serrated arrow here, and the triple shot serrated arrow is just a beastly combination. And in combination with 2 of the other cards I got, which is, you know, my blast radius is increased by 60%, I think, and then people in a certain radius of that take extra damage. It's just a ton of damage that you can put out over a pretty sizable area. And that fucking bubble shield stopped me from getting a triple kill. Like, that was one of the best bubble shields I think I've ever seen. Because that was an easy triple kill. And that dude, I don't know if he did it just out of panic or he knew, but either way, like, really, really good play on his part. But because of the area damage, you can put a lot of damage out on a big area really quick and essentially just push an entire team off of the point. And you're actually going to see that here in a little bit. And I'm not going to try and get too hype on it right now. Like, I watched it back. When it happened, I was really, like, super hyped about it. But watching it back, like, not having to be in the moment and thinking about the game and what I need to be doing and all that kind of crap, like, it is so awesome looking when it happens. So I get spawned in back here, you know, back at the last point. I'm like, oh man, like, I'm not even gonna make it up there to the gate because it's gonna go down. And then they fucking got it. So we didn't get their vault, which is awesome for them because that means that they have another chance at pushing. And, you know, obviously we have to make sure that we get, you know, we need another siege engine because now we didn't end the game right there. But I can stick on this point because everyone's back, and here comes our Grok. So I've got healing myself. Like, I'm at full cards right now. I'm not really all that worried. Oh, yeah, I totally got this. We're just going to stick on the point. Oh, there's a totem. Oh, so that was, what do you call that? Hubris? That was me being like, oh, yeah, dude, I got a heal, you know, and there's a totem. And I totally didn't, when I was in the game, I didn't see the totem explode. So I really thought that we were, like, good. And because of that hubris, what happened? They get a fucking siege engine. So that's, you know, make sure you don't fall victim to hubris. And if you're wondering why I was standing still there for a second, my mom was texting me, and I had to take a break and send a couple texts to her so that I could go about my business in my whole recording and everything. So they're going to get this gate, like, no way they're not going to. But it's almost a complete waste on their siege engine, because their siege engine had, like, you know, almost full health. So unfortunately for them, they didn't get to take full advantage of it, just because, you know, they only had half a gate. And, you know, if they hadn't had just half that gate, if they would have been going to the second gate, that would have been a much better push for them. So here it is. Ready? Doom, 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 doom. Oh my god. Do you see the damage on that shit? Holy fuck. Do you see the damage numbers everywhere? And look at that. Everybody has to go. Like, everybody's got to get off. Fernando's going to dash away. The rest of the team is like, fuck that, I'm out. I ended up with a double kill and, you know, with a killing spree, because I got the kill off of the serrated arrow on the Eevee earlier. And I fucking feel like I'm flying in the clouds right now. Like, I felt really good about that play. We probably could have picked up, like, a deicide on that. I don't know what the term for Paladins deicide is, but we probably could have picked that up. But because of that play there, we were able to get the siege engine. I pushed their entire team off of the point and got them so low health that there was nothing they could do. Now, this Fernando is pissed and just guns straight for me. Ignores fucking everybody else and comes straight for me. I have to think that was just because of that triple serrated arrow knock-up nonsense that I had just pulled. Like I said, that, you know, the objective deterrent on the way this build works is just ridiculous. And I mean, I'll gladly take a death after all that, you know, just because of that deterrent. And I'm, like, trying really hard to get up to the vault, and then this fucking turret shoots me, and so, like, I get shot off my mount. I'm like, no, I want to participate, guys, wait, guys, okay, 1, 2, okay. So I did get at least a little bit of contribution into the destruction of that vault, because, man, I was trying my little heart out to get up there, and that fucking turret shot me off the mount. But ended up with a score of 435, 24 knockouts, 5 deaths, 13, whatever. 24, 5, and 13 with 99k damage. The only person on our team that beat us out for damage was the Eevee. So, felt really good about that game. Had a lot of fun with it. I kind of wish that the enemy team would have had a stronger middle push there so that the game would have gone on a little bit longer. But regardless, had a good time. Thanks for watching, everybody. More Paladins to come in the future, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.